Good morning, guys. It is a great, clear day out here in Hurricane, Utah, 52 degrees. And I've kind of been working on this for a little while now, but I'm getting ready to go out on a ride here on the Coleman bikes. And today we're going to be kind of testing the range on them. Obviously these things, let me flip the camera here. But obviously these things are, they're not big things, you know. They've got a little motor, and they're not made for big old guys like me. So I'm definitely pushing the weight limit on them for sure. I'm well over the weight limit, but I've been using them for the last about month now, and it's been ripping. I adjusted something to get me a little bit more speed, but I've taken them out on the dirt, I've taken them out pretty much anywhere, and they've been working really well. So today I kind of want to see if I filled the tank up, how far is that going to get me, dirt road, and just kind of get out there. I'm hoping that I can get at least about 30 miles on a tank. That's really what I'm hoping for. So I'm bringing extra fuel just in case, but I'm gonna get everything packed up and get ready to get out there. So I'm using the 92 octane here. This is 4-stroke gas, and I'm just gonna keep this in here. And then I've got my water and just extra batteries, anything that I might need for the trip. Alrighty, I'm gonna get it all pulled out. I just got it all fueled up. Get her started and get on the road. Once I get out there a little ways, I'm gonna stop and kind of talk about, you know, my experience, how things have been happening, but I really just want to get out. So let's get rolling. I've been out here a minute just riding down the road, and I just found some pretty interesting roadkill. So we're gonna go check it out real quick. Well, I just came back over here and I thought it was like a little fox or something, but it's just a jackrabbit. But it's a pretty big one. It's super windy out here, so for a second I thought it was moving, but it was just the fur blowing in the wind. But I think I'm probably about 3 or 4 miles from the house right now, but we just got to continue down this road right behind me. We'll hit the BLM land, and then we'll just get back onto the dirt. So we're almost there. All right, I just made it onto the BLM. Really quick, let me check. There's a guy right behind me that's trying to shoot, so he might be mad that I'm here, but really quick, I'm gonna check how far it is. So we've been 5 miles right now, so I'm just gonna keep moving down this road and kind of see how far this fuel range gets, but so far so good. Well, I'm out here on this road right now. Got the bike right here. Man, it is just literally so nice out here. I think I've been about, I think I've hit the 7 or 8 mile mark. My service kind of sucks out here. I'm trying to pull this up right now, but I gotta say I've been pretty impressed with how it's been going. And I just checked on my Apple Watch. I've got the tracker for an outdoor biking session or whatever. It is tracking my miles, so it says that I've been 7.5 miles from the house. So once I hit about that 10-mile mark, that's when I'm gonna check my fuel, see how things are doing. I just checked my tires. There's a lot of rocks out here and I don't want to pop them. So far so good. There's really not a lot of people out here. I was out here last weekend and there was a lot more, so I'm just gonna keep rolling and see how far I can get, see if there's anything cool I can explore. I really want to come camping out here eventually, so. Well, unfortunately, I just caught up to this truck that is just murdering me with dust. So I'm gonna give it a second and wait for him to kind of get up there a little bit while I check on the fuel here. We just hit the, we're just right almost at 10. And I've been 10 miles, and if you can see in there, tons of gas. Almost as if I've barely even used it, so. So far so good. The goal today is 30 miles. So as soon as I hit the 15, 16 mark, then I'm gonna head back. And like I said, the watch is saying that I'm at 7.8 plus the other 2 that I didn't account for. So yeah, we're almost right there at 10 miles already. So I'm just gonna keep going. There's a spot that I wanna get to, and it's got rocks and it's kind of cool, and I want to check it out because if I can camp there in the future, that'll be really awesome. So far so good. I'm actually really surprised how much fuel's still in there. I may not even need to break into the extra true fuel. So keep going straight and see how it goes. Alright, tell me you would not like to camp here. This is sick, dude. So sick. If you look, I mean, ups and downs and bowls and everything you could possibly think of. Now, the biggest flaw about this mini bike is that it makes you want to buy a dirt bike. So currently I am saving to buy a KTM dirt bike, but there's already a fire pit here for you. Shoot, there's even pallets. You don't even need to do anything, but I'm not even going to think about attempting any of this big stuff. But these tiny little hills over here, I may try to go up and down really quick. I am at 15.2 miles on the mini bike. So far so good. I'm gonna go check the gas really quick, and then the rock little spot that I wanted to show is right here. So I'm gonna go over there. I would say we're about a half a tank. I don't know, a little above, little less. I don't really know, but I think once I get to that rock, I'm just gonna send it home, and if I run out of gas, it is what it is. But if I don't, then I'll know that this tank can get me, this big old guy, at least 30 miles. So I'm gonna go play around a little bit and then see if I can go hit that rock. Whoa, that got rocky. I did not know that this spot was this cool. I think that this is something. I don't know exactly what, but that looks like a dinosaur head, doesn't it? Like the eyeball in the mouth. I know that there's dinosaur tracks out here somewhere, but I think that they're that way. Anyways, this was the spot that I was talking about. But look at this. It's a dinosaur head. There's the teeth. I mean, like literally, somebody put these rocks here to make it look like the dinosaur head. Anyways, this is the spot that I was trying to come find. The other day I came out here shooting, drove past this spot, and look at this. I saw this spot when I drove through here, and I didn't know what it was. It's pretty sick though. Hopefully there's not some random homeless people out here. Clearly somebody's built a fire right there. This is pretty sweet though. Just a whole bunch of these tunnels and slots and stuff. So this is definitely a cool spot, and I'd love to come back and check it out a little bit more, but I'd love to camp here if I could. Anyways, this is that little slot right here that I just crawled through. It's not much of a slot if I can fit, but watch says I'm at 15 points. Well, that was the same thing as last time, 15.7. I'm gonna turn around and head back, but this spot really is sweet. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Definitely looks like quite a bit of people have come here and written their names and, you know, crawl up and down here. Here's the T-Rex's mouth right here. Am I going crazy, or does that look like a freaking dinosaur? Especially if you come right here. It's a dinosaur head, right? Like the eyeball, the nose, the mouth. It's gotta be. Anyways, I'm not sure if there's people in that car right there looking at me, but this thing is sick. This thing is super sick. The only downside, there's no rear suspension, which has to be its biggest flaw, because your cheeks will be hurting after even just 15 miles. But that's it. These factory tires don't have a whole lot of tread, so they're really soft in some of the sand and you slip a little bit, but nothing crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna freaking drink some water and get back on this road back home. One thing that's pretty sweet about this spot is that there's really not a lot of people out here. There's not a lot of traffic coming through, at least not today. I know it's only Thursday, but I haven't seen really anybody out here. Only a couple razors driving through. So as I say that, there's a truck coming through right now. You know, sometimes I wonder if people think I'm actually crazy, because I'm out here talking to myself, by myself, just watching them. Anyways, I'm gonna hit the road. Crazy people. Okay, I just made it back onto road. Watch says I'm at 26 miles currently, and I'll be honest, my freaking butt hurts pretty bad. My cheeks are hurting. with no rear suspension, it's pretty brutal. So, especially on the off-road stuff. So, pace yourself. We did it. Watch says 30.6 miles. I did not have to fill up. I'm pretty happy with that. Let me check the tank right now to see what it's at. Let's see. You know, I can see it looks like there's about a quarter tank left. Now, I can't know for 100% certainty, but it looks like there's about a quarter tank left. So my guess is that these little bikes could get me probably about 35 to 40 is my guess. Super happy with 30. I mean, I literally didn't even need to wear this backpack with my extra gas in it. So couldn't be happier with that. My butt does hurt pretty bad though. So anyways, I'm getting a call right now, but that was successful. That was very successful in my opinion. So my overall with the mini bike is it's definitely awesome. If you buy it, you need to fully understand that probably in the next month or two you're gonna want to buy a dirt bike though. So just a lot more capable. Anyways, I'll catch you on the next one. That was a lot of fun.
Working me, she working me, urging me, it be urging me.